The world's population has grown to 7 billion people, and it continues growing. That's 7 billion people consuming resources and ultimately producing waste. Around the world, landfill sites have housed the world's unwanted goods for centuries. Decaying waste produces methane. Unless captured and harnessed, this known greenhouse gas, 25 times more powerful than CO2, can increase climate change. Yet with multiple challenges to contend with, regional bodies such as local governments, especially in developing countries, need help. That help is available from ISWA, the International Solid Waste Association. ISWA is an international, independent and non-profit making association working in the public interest to promote sustainable waste management worldwide. ISWA is the only association with global members promoting this cause.
We have to explain to people that ISWA is mainly made up of volunteers like me. We have other jobs as well that we do, and we dedicate some of our time to ISWA. And why do we dedicate our time? We're concerned about resource management, but when we go to many other countries, they're simply concerned about picking the waste up off the streets. And ISWA, its professionals and its volunteers like me can help people do that properly.
ISWA has in total some 1,200 members in more than 80 countries in the world.
ISWA is also, I would say, the only professional organization active on a global level in the field of waste management. It collects all the different stakeholders, the actors from academia, from governments, from industry, from private enterprise. It's really a truly unique organization.
The waste management sector is a complex collection of different industries that all work together to help recover materials and produce a valuable resource. Recycling, controlled landfilling, biological treatment of waste to produce organic fertilizers, collection and transport that minimize traffic and emissions, as well as technologies to recover energy from waste. ISWA's members often participate in working groups to discuss these problems and to find and point out solutions. They are led by sector experts in various fields of waste management and produce reports, organise studies and conferences.
Clearly, the landfill is a changing business, and with the landfill directive, that's created a whole new impetus here in Europe. But outside of Europe, we're moving away, and ISWA is trying to help moving away from the open dump to an engineered solution, and then moving on to the sanitary landfill and perhaps bioreactor landfills in the longer term.
Well, the improvement of the quality of recyclables is very important, of course. So that is one of the areas that our working group is looking into. The other one is waste prevention, which is also a topic which is very much in debate in the last few years.
The waste management sector may have been deemed low-tech in the past, but times have changed. One example is this materials recycling facility. Modern sorting techniques now allow plastics to be sorted by colour and even polymer type. Old bottles once considered a waste are now sorted and considered a resource. Organic material in some countries makes up over 60% of all household waste. Composting this to provide organic fertilisers is a solution available through low-cost technologies.
This framework, we have annually more or less 4 billion of waste circulating worldwide. We have waste trafficking and the global recycling markets. And ISWA is the one that has to capture that picture, interpret it, explain it, and deliver best practices, information and know-how worldwide.
For unrecyclable materials, another solution is available: waste to energy. The thermal combustion of waste is supplying electricity and heat for households all over the world. Modern plants are proving that unused waste can be used as a fuel to generate electricity and heat.
We meet twice a year, and then in addition we arrange a biannual Beacon conference on waste to energy. It means that you get a lot of new input from waste to energy. You learn about the most recent technology, you learn what goes well.
While much of the developed world now has modern waste management infrastructure, for most developing countries, sustainable waste management is still in its infancy. Waste pickers, known as the informal sector, are often the main form of recycling service in poor cities. ISWA recognises the important role these individuals play whilst working to improve their conditions and health, often compromised. Improving recycling can create millions of new jobs around the world, bringing these people a more secure living.
ISWA is playing a major role in developing countries now. Whatever learning has come from the developed world, whatever technological updations have come from the developed world, whatever research is going on in that area, it is transmitting that information and knowledge. It is acting as a knowledge management platform, knowledge sharing platform for the developing countries.
Waste management in developing countries is huge in terms of public health protection, in terms of environmental degradation, in terms of resource depletion. And ISWA has actually intervened in this situation by the workshop that is tailored to developing specific solutions.
Well, ISWA actually created a task force that has now become a working group on waste management and climate change. We recognize that we have a really important message to give. The message is that there are proven and cost-effective technologies that can really provide local solutions to this global problem.
ISWA is really devoted to the analysis of the implication of climate change and how it affects or not the solid waste management system.
ISWA boasts an impressive knowledge base to disseminate vital information needed for your waste management interests. From its annual World Congress to specialised beacon conferences, workshops, study tours, technical site visits and briefings, ISWA is educating and informing the global waste sector. Networking events give members a chance to exchange knowledge, build contacts and develop their businesses. Global members include waste management associations, public and private organisations, universities, municipalities and consultants.
To become member of ISWA, everyone that is working on the waste management sector is invited, from decision makers to policy makers, environmental journalists, engineers and communication people. All of us are working from the same point of view, but with different fields of knowledge, so everyone should be a member.
With the world's population expected to grow to 10.5 billion by 2050, worldwide waste management infrastructure will come under strain. The products you and I use today will be the waste of the future. The human race has to continue to further evolve, learn and adapt. Join with ISWA to help deliver local solutions for a global problem.